Manchester City are actually back to the default setting. City lost against Newcastle United over the weekend, 2-1. Against Bayer Leverkusen, 2-0 at the Etihad Stadium. And I look at Manchester City. Manchester City looks so visionless. Man City look disjointed. Man City looks ordinary. If you look at the way things are going, this is not the Pep Guardiola Manchester City. This is not the Manchester City that we saw earlier on in the season, or we've seen this season. This is not the Manchester City that are that play high pressing football. This is not the Manchester City that overloads the midfield and actually allows the fullbacks to hold the width. This is not the Manchester City that overcrowd the midfield and allow Erling Braut Haaland to run behind the defenders to create space for him to score. And something is quite wrong. There's a drastic reduction in quality at Manchester City, because City have replaced players that are good enough with players that are not good enough, with players that are not up to that are not even up to average. If I look at Savinho, someone like Savinho and Oscar Bob, they don't inspire confidence. They look profligate in front of goal. They don't know how to score. It seems like Savinho actually is allergic to goal scoring. So Pep Guardiola, I don't know. When Rodri won the when Rodri won the Ballon d'Or, people asked, why did Rodri win the Ballon d'Or? Now I know why Rodri won the Ballon d'Or. I'm not saying that City are losing because of Rodri, but if Rodri were to be in this team, City are not that possessive enough. Without Rodri, they are not possessive enough. They don't impose themselves enough on their opponents. Unlike when Rodri is present. When Rodri they play, Man City they impose themselves. Players they go forward with confidence. The midfielders they go forward with confidence. Say Rodri day, he break up play. He's going to be that deep line playmaker. He can shoot from anywhere. So without Rodri, Manchester City looks so ordinary. Man City look like ordinary. Man City look like Bournemouth. They're not enterprising enough. How many moments have they? How many times have they been on the ascendancy when they play against teams? So Rodri is still that man. They definitely are yet to get that replacement for Rodri. They need that replacement for Rodri. Nico Gonzalez is good, but not up to the standard of Rodri. Rodri has taken this number 6 position to the highest level. He has taken this position to the pinnacle, to the apex. What he does is awesome. What he does is majestic. So they need that capable replacement. When he's not playing, Man City look ordinary. When I watch City, I feel like the standard has dropped at the Etihad Stadium.